What's up, guys? Matt here, coming at you with another quick video. This one I am super pleased to finally be bringing to you. I've had a lot going on here lately with some builds I've been trying to do and different things, and it's just been one of those like weeks or a couple of weeks where nothing I tried was working out for me. So I just kind of last minute decided to go this route with this truck here. This used to be my green C10, so my C10 is no more. I still have my gray one, but this is my green C10 now. So at one point I think I had like 4 of my trucks pulled apart, would not run, like in a million pieces, and I'm finally starting to get some stuff back together a little bit. You can see I got Betty over here with some different wheels and tires on her. I was just trying out those tires really, and they were mounted on those wheels, so kind of threw that on there. I do have a surprise inside of Betty. We'll check that out maybe another video. But I kind of wanted to talk about this. I've been working on this today. I've been putting this thing together for a few days, trying some different stuff. And like I just I don't get a ton of time to do this type stuff, you know, an hour here, hour there, and the kids are hollering at me, hey, come in and do this, you know, come hang out, let's play, blah blah blah. So if I get anything done, it's a miracle. But I'm pretty excited about this, the way it turned out. I will probably end up buying one of these bodies that's not painted so I can paint it, just because that Atlas 6x6 is going to bug the crap out of me. Maybe I'll put like a sticker over it or paint it or something, I don't know. But I had picked this body up a long time ago. Was going to do some stuff with it for my Atlas maybe, or I debated on fitting it on the Scx24 here, and I finally did it. So you can see here I made it work with the flatbed. This is just kind of sitting on there. I was kind of curious what that looked like. What do you guys think about that? Does it look like it fits? Let me know. We might slap that on there, or I don't know. It looks pretty good, just straight flatbed. So, what's your guys' opinion? Toolbox or no? So I was tried to make this to where I normally don't use Velcro, but it just kind of seemed like it was going to work for this setup, so that's what I did. So you can see what I ended up doing here. I started out with the carbon fiber rails for this build, and I didn't realize that they really wasn't made to work with this. So I had to take my Dremel and cut the little shock mounts it comes with off, because they wouldn't work here with the bed. And then sometimes this thing, it kind of looks odd because the way this chassis is made, it has that like 5-degree tilt to it for the skid. So like sometimes it looks like it's sitting weird, but it works. I think overall it don't look bad. Really wasn't what I was going to do with this to start out. Had another idea, didn't work out, so this is what I ended up with. But you can see I fit the reefs in there, and my wires, these aren't done, but it was done good enough. I ran it a little bit to check it out. Got the double barrels on there, and I wasn't sure I was going to leave those until I just ran it on my course. And I will be putting some of the clips in there. It ran really good with this exact setup right here, and there is no weight in the wheels, so there's no weight down low. This old brass cover, I need to strip that paint off. That's the only weight it has down low, only weight up front really. I couldn't believe how good it was crawling for no weight, so that's pretty awesome. But I tried to make this to where I have the lower ESC mount from Shapeways here, and that's not even clipped in. And then I had these skids, like these little side rails. They were made for a deadbolt, and they stuck way out here. So I heated them up, bent them up. You can see it kind of give me a little tray-like area. So my battery fits real well there. I put some Velcro on that battery. It's not sticking, whatever. I'm going to hot glue my Velcro down in there. And then probably going to put some double-side tape on this ESC since this bracket is not holding it. But it's in there and everything's more up front. I may add some weight to this side here to even out for the battery being on that side. But it didn't drive like it was off too bad, so not a big deal. One thing I was kind of pumped about is I made this to where I can also run this body. And this is not done, of course, but pretty easily I can slap this body on. It's not setting exactly where it needs to be, but just like that, I can switch to this body. I'll probably have to trim a little bit off this front. It hits the servo arm, or I can move it up a little, but not too bad a fit to be able to just swap really quick like that between a hard body and this. So pretty excited that worked out as well as it did. You see we got the reefs in there, so it's no issues turning with that reefs. And then if I'm going to do this, I'll have to trim this back piece a bit and glue it in and everything, but I think it's pretty good look overall, especially for the quick change. So yeah, I'm pretty excited with how that turned out, because to me that looks pretty good for a hard body setup. It's down low. I had somebody who didn't like how my Toyota body was mounted because I didn't drop it. I didn't want it dropped. So you could see the chassis rails and a little bit of the motor, and so dude went on like a 10-minute rant why my body looked stupid, and said I didn't know what I was doing, didn't know how to tuck a body down over the chassis rails. I mean, this took me freaking 5 minutes, dude. So there you go. It's tucked. The electronics are in it also. The little clip he made was ranting about how to mount a body down low, and then he had no electronics in it. It's a game changer when you actually start putting stuff in there to make the thing work. But anyways, and I can switch bodies within freaking 10 seconds. So super excited how that's turned out. You guys let me know what you think. Got the barrage motor in it. Been working on some brushless setups. Decided to go barrage in this just because it's super easy and it works. So let me know what you think about this little setup. I'm pretty excited with how it turned out. The Atlas body, at first I thought it was going to be too big, but I think it works. And I'm probably going to fix this to where it maybe fastens back here a little bit, or some magnets up here on the body post as well. That way it kind of holds this front, because you can see with this body it gets a little bit of that going on. But I just finished this up, so, or not really finished it, but got it running. So just kind of want to show you guys what I've been into with this. Got a surprise with Betty. Got a lot going on. So let's put some running clips in here. I'm just going to try to take my time and do some running here for the next little bit and just enjoy these things. I've been working on modding and doing this and that so much lately. I'm just like, I'm shot. So look for maybe some more running type stuff and just like some comparison stuff. I'm over the complete build mods. I took this thing all the way down to nothing and started new with it, and so it's been kind of a long process for me, but overall I think it works pretty good. Not sure if I'm going to get a grill here or if I'm going to cut this a little more. and bring it in. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. I've been staring at this stuff for so long. I'm just kind of looking for opinions at this point. So appreciate everybody watching. I'm going to get some running clips in here so you can see it roll. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I'm posting all these videos. And let me know what you want to see next. I appreciate everybody. Peace.